So, meine Damen und Herren, hier auf der Deep Dive Stage geht es jetzt auch schon weiter mit einem ganz interessanten Thema. Der nächste Speaker hat lange dort gearbeitet, wo man sagen könnte, where the magic happens, bei der wichtigsten App der Welt. Was könnte das sein? Wer es errät, kriegt einen Jägermeister von mir. Was ist die wichtigste App der Welt vielleicht? Ja, Tinder. Wer hat Tinder gesagt? Richtig, Jägermeister gewonnen. Er hat wirklich bei Tinder gearbeitet, und zwar im sogenannten Creative Lab, was auch immer man bei Tinder im Creative Lab macht. Vielleicht erzählt das uns gleich. Inzwischen hat er sein eigenes Studio in New York City und arbeitet für Kunden wie Under Armour, NBC, Facebook, Super Deluxe und nicht zu vergessen Comedy Central. Und für die macht er vor allem eins: Stories. Weiß nicht, wer von euch ihm schon folgt auf Instagram. Ich rede von Pablo Rocha. Wer hat vielleicht gestern die Insta-Story gesehen zum Thema How to Make Babies? Wer hat sie gesehen? Keiner. Ja, dann braucht ihr halt auch Tinder nicht, wenn ihr nicht wisst, wie das geht. Ladies and Gentlemen, now for you, Pablo Rocha.
Hello. Same outfit. Off to a great start. Hello, this is a very large stage. My name is Pablo Rochat. I am an art director from San Francisco, and I want to show you guys how simple it can be to make fun content and the impact it can have. This is a tweet from Elon Musk a couple weeks ago. It says, "I just realized that there's a jazz hands emoji." Now, Elon Musk is a very busy man. He's building rocket ships, electric cars, basically shaping our future, but he still took a few moments out of his day to tweet this silly thought, and a lot of people liked it, and I think we can learn a lot from Elon Musk. I have a theory that brands are like people at a party. And the question is, who do you want to hang out with at this party? What brand do you actually want to spend time with? This is a tweet from JCPenney, a large clothing brand in America. This was during the Super Bowl of 2014, and it's basically gibberish. It's nothing. You can kind of make out it's talking about the football teams, but they continued throughout the day to tweet nonsense. Even the hashtags, it just makes no sense. And it confused a lot of people. A lot of major media outlets were like, are they okay? Have they gotten hacked? Are they drunk? A lot of big brands joined the conversation, saying, do you need a designated driver? Or like, is everything okay? And later that day, they tweeted an apology saying, sorry, we were tweeting with mittens. They were selling mittens. And the point is that this is a clever idea, but they actually entertained a lot of people, and they brought a lot of positive attention. The fact is that people will like you more if you make them laugh. And this is what I try to do with my content every day, and I realize it doesn't take much. So this is a video that me and my friend made during a lunch break while we were working at an advertising agency. We had this stupid idea, and we figured, let's just take 10 minutes and do it. So we drew a penis in Photoshop. We cut it up into 4 separate images, emailed it to myself, and then I pulled it up on 4 separate monitors very quickly in the Apple Store, and we ran out. We posted it to YouTube. It has millions of views now, and I get messages like this. Man, as weird as this may sound, your penis at the Apple Store was an inspiration to have more fun in life and to not take things so seriously. And I'm going to show you some actual brand work in a little bit, but I first want to show you some personal projects that kind of carry the spirit of what I try to do with the brands I work with. So in San Francisco every year there's an air show, which is the military bringing airplanes, and they're flying it around the sky, and they're doing crazy tricks, and it's very impressive, and thousands of people go out to see. And so one day, on that day, my friend and I built a cardboard remote control, and with our phones we recorded this video. The video is a little long, but you get the idea. You don't need much to create some entertaining content. I'm going to show you one more project. This is a famous campaign we've all seen in major cities, which is the Apple prints out these large, beautiful photos people take with their iPhone, and they're everywhere, right? They're these amazing photos people take with their iPhone. My friend and I realized that we have iPhones, but we don't take beautiful pictures. We mostly take shitty pictures of ourselves. And it's safe to say most people just take crappy photos of themselves with their phones. And so what we did was we Googled crappy photos, selfies, and we made our own version of the ads. And we wheat pasted them right next to the original ones. Just 7 posters around the city of San Francisco. It took 1 day. We made a website. A lot of people shared it, and now when you even Google search shot on iPhone, our images come up too, so people like it. The point I'm trying to make is that all you need is an idea and an audience. And in fact, when you do a lot with a little, people are even more impressed. This is a project I did for Doritos. Doritos is all about making things bold, like bold flavor, bold everything. And so when we realized we posted a video to Facebook, there's the text and then there's the video. Whenever you post something, there's text and then there's video below it. So what we did is we typed out emojis, and then with the video, we made the emojis bold. So basically, there's a cute emoji, and the video just makes the emoji even more badass. And our first thought was that people would actually enjoy this, and so it has to do with the brand, and so let's just make it. And this is something I do. This is something I do every day on my Instagram. I try to hack it in an interesting way to bring attention and to create new ideas. And so this is a post I did where I changed my profile picture to a giraffe. And in the post, I made the giraffe body. It's dumb, it's simple, but people like it. And I keep doing it every day, and sometimes I get to work with brands. This is one where using the carousel, when you swipe, it makes a long sandwich. And in fact, when you hold it in your hand on Instagram, the sandwich is the exact same size of a sandwich in real life. So it's a life-size sandwich on Instagram. This is a project I did for Under Armour, using the carousel and the audio play video function. Where when you swipe between each video, the soccer player actually juggles the ball. And so you're actually kind of interacting with the video in an interesting way. And so as I do more experiments every day on my Instagram, I find more and more applications for brands. So this is for Coca-Cola, where I turn my profile picture upside down to an upside-down Coca-Cola bottle. And when you swipe, it actually removes the cap and the illusion of the Coke pouring into the emoji's mouth. I do these with Instagram Stories, where there's a couple functions on Instagram Stories. You can tap to go to the next video, or you can tap and hold to pause the video. So in this video, it's a 10-second long video of the bubble blowing up. People don't have time to wait for 10 seconds, so they tap. And so when you tap, it goes to the next video, which is the bubble popping. So it's a simple two-video story, and you feel like you're actually playing with the Instagram. This is one where you try to tap and hold the video to pause it to try to make the fingers touch. And then the next video is it even faster, so it makes it harder. So I'm actually turning Instagram into a game. This is for the NFL, American football, and the Marriott hotels, where you try to tap and hold to get the ball into the end zone. And so the ball's going up and down very fast, and if you try to tap and hold, you might get it in the end zone. So it's a simple video that actually turns into a game. This is one where you tap to throw bananas at videos. So when you tap, the banana launches. last banana. There. So basically, this was I'll let it loop again to tell you what's happening. And you can see at the top the video seconds. How do you go back? So basically, this is a long video that no one's going to wait to watch the whole thing, so they tap. And so when they tap, it goes to the next video, which is the action. Using the same function, I made this for Red Bull, where you tap to throw objects at this rally car. So you tap to add a water balloon. You can tap to add watermelon, wood crates, and then a brick wall. I also make these interactive stories where you can actually participate in the creation of them. And so this is one where you take a screenshot of this incomplete evolution of man. And what I ask you to do is to upload it to your Instagram and add your own sticker to complete the evolution. And so people DM me these responses. Oh. These are GIFs that people add. And so basically, I'm giving you like almost a coloring book, a simple material to play with to make your own content. All you have to do is screenshot my story, and then you can add it to yourself. Similar to that, I also upload other people's profiles to my Instagram stories. And so the first people to DM me can get their profile picture on these dancing characters.
Hey, new form, Whitworth, new pop, Whitworth, new bitch, them shit, high fuck, no kiss, switch lanes, switch whips, ice chain, all this, good brain, yo bitch, you tell, oh shit, new form, Whitworth, new pop, Whitworth, new bitch, them shit, high fuck, no kiss, switch lanes, switch whips, ice chain, all this.
Here's another one where you can tap and hold to try to get the tourists to support the Leaning Tower. So what I'm basically trying to say is that we have fun ideas, and it's important to make them, because I think giving your audience something fun without asking anything in return is a good strategy for a brand. I think there's a difference between sales and branding. I think sales, the goal is for a transaction. Branding, the goal is to create an experience where you actually build a relationship with your audience. I use entertainment and humor. You can also bring value in other ways. But I think it's important to remember to give something without asking anything in return. Oftentimes, I'll post videos related just to the day that I'm posting. And so I made this one for Friday, where it's just celebrating the mundane tasks of completing a workday. There is audio. Okay. And I'll leave you with this, which is, if we can get audio, this is Hulk Hogan making a pizza. Thank you.
Thanks, Pablo. That was quite funny.
Thank you.
So, first question first. What is the name of the genius who styled you today?
The what?
You look great.
Oh, yeah, you're an inspiration, really.
But that wasn't a joke on purpose.
Oh.
No.
What was the question?
If that was a joke, dressing like me today.
Oh, okay, no, it wasn't a joke, yeah.
No, because I guess when you make fun for a living, then your friends always assume that you're joking or playing tricks on them.
I'm actually not that good at jokes, just like improv. I really have to spend like several hours thinking of a joke.
How do you do that actually? Where do you get your inspiration from? I mean, that's a basic.
I mean, just looking online, looking at memes, looking at Reddit, browsing Instagram, just like laughing. I just want to try to recreate that for other people. Yeah.
Do you have days when you try to, because what's stunning me is you do really something new with the app, like you're pushing the boundaries. How often do you sit at your desk and you think, oh no, it's just boring, I don't have
Well,
any
every
ideas?
day I freak out, like say, do I have an idea? I just work through it. It's about waking up early and working all day, and sometimes nothing happens, but you know, if you do it enough, things will happen.
And how do you test these ideas? Do you send them to friends first?
I try to send them to my girlfriend, but she gets annoyed very quickly, and I'm mostly working by myself. And sometimes sometimes I work with friends and create a team, but a lot of times I have no idea if it's going to work, but I've done it enough where I can kind of get a sense it might work. And sometimes it does. I mean, obviously I didn't show the ones that didn't work, so.
Did you kind of like rehearse this penis stunt you did at the Apple Store? How did you do that? Did you just walk in?
Well, I drew the penis in Photoshop. I separated it into 4 images. I emailed myself 4 separate times each of the piece. And then in the Apple Store, you can just pull up your emails, right? And so I just pulled up my own email. And then I quickly enlarged each image, as you can see. And I practiced once. And then we just ran out of the store, yeah.
How long did it take these guys to take it down?
Well, you saw it in the video. They took it down.
That was real time, like
That was
quite
real
quickly.
time. Yeah. They took it down. But Apple never. Actually, I did get a cease and desist for the posters. I did the iPhone ads, but not the video. Yeah.
Did they kind of had some legal steps taken, or what did
No,
they do?
I mean we were just. We didn't have any money or anything. There was nothing we could. Yeah.
It's good when you're small.
Yeah.
They don't really care about you.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't sue me.
Maybe next time. So, ladies and gentlemen, do me one favor. Follow this guy on Instagram, at least, Pablo Rocha.
That would be
really
a lot of
fun.
followers.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of followers, but add some new. Pablo, have a great day at the festival.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy yourself.